나무라로 떠납니다.
Oh man. Apagando las luces. I play Ash.
내 말 듣던가 꺼지던가.
Let's go. Alright guys.
봐라, 임무 시작.
블리자드 월드에 오신 것을 환영합니다. 수비를 준비하십시오. 영웅을 선택하십시오.
아유.
내 말 듣던가 꺼지던가.
따라올 테면 따라와봐.
Ash.
적의 공격까지 30초.
BJ 밑줄 제이님 어서 오세요.
반갑군.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 공격이 시작됩니다. A 거점을 수비하십시오.
적 발견.
Ah shit. Not good. Yeah, the Western service a lot better.
너 나한테 잘못 걸렸어.
Alright. What?
한번 싸워볼까? 안녕하십니까?
Oh man. I was trying to kill the McCree.
우리 다시 싸워요.
I was Hanzo. Yeah, Hanzo doesn't have like two.
똑같은 실수만 하지 않으면 돼.
We need to block better. Gale the mejor.
힘을 합쳐 특수 공격을 전개합시다.
유유, 와가 테큐 쿠라이.
وريهم قوتك.
시스템 최대 수치로 작동 중.
여기로 집결하세요. 제게 합류하세요.
커맨더 로드님 어서 오세요.
Right side, come on.
아직 당신이 필요합니다.
석양이 친다. 꼼짝 말라.
Ah, shit. The damn Farah. She got me again. Ah,
한도를 바꿔주지.
모이세요. 저한테 오세요. 여기로 집결하세요.
바짝 태워주지.
서두를 거 없잖아.
아직은 그럴 때가 아니에요. 게일 더머 홀.
힘을 합쳐 특수 공격을 전개합시다.
조심해.
시스템 정상 작동 중.
서두를 거 없잖아. 유요. 와가 테큐 크라이.
ah, shit. Oh, 안녕하세요. Oh, Masha, that's you. You're on YouTube. Sorry. I need to put on the sound again so that I realize.
똑같은 실수만 하지 않으면 돼.
Because I'm on the mostly on the Africa chat.
듀리엘님 어서 오세요.
제게 합류하세요.
모든 해봐.
Okay, come on.
아직 당신이 필요합니다.
Got her. I need to train my aim. Duriel, hello.
잘 알겠습니다.
I hear someone walking. Hello, Duriel.
와가 테큐 크라이.
Yeah, I got her. But I need to aim better.
바짝 태워주지. 게일 더머.
Yeah.
서두를 거 없잖아.
Oof. I need to heal up, guys. Where do you live? Ice! That damn hunter, sorry. Just let me switch to my other screen.
우리
Where do you live? I live in Switzerland.
할렐루야.
근데 스위스분 아니야. 저는
모든 해봐.
Sim Young. Nice. Sorry.
그럴 때가 아니에요. 적을 쫓아주세요. 공격력을 내가 직접 나서겠다.
Ah, the bastard. Sorry. Oh my god. That was too noisy, right? Oh man.
슬로풀님 어서 오세요.
Yeah, more bots are coming.
잘못 걸렸어.
Oh man, we lost the point.
제가 보살펴드리죠.
I'm a good Ash actually. Look at this, I got a gold medal with 22 kills. I'm not too bad for the rest of the team.
태양에 가까이 오지 않는 게 좋아. 불타오르거든. 불장난 좀 쳐볼까?
Ash! Oh, what the hell? Man.
싹다 쓸어버려.
여러분의 안전이야말로 제 의무입니다. 안전에 정답 안으로
뭉쳐요.
어디를 가시려는 겁니까?
아직 끝나지 않았어요.
Well, I didn't see anything. Gosh! Come on, girls, talk to me. What's going on? What are you doing? Masha, what are you doing right now? Except for watching. Is there anything
재부팅합니다.
special going on?
영웅이 죽지 않아요.
Maybe it's good that there's nothing special going on.
하늘에서 정의가 빗발친다.
Ah! Help me! No. No way. Pebe. Oh, I hate Pebe. If you like, but only if you like.
최고의
I can read your fortune with tarot cards, but you have to tell me. And then I'll stop playing and I'll read your fortune. I'm pretty good at that. The guys told me yesterday.
처치.
I'm pretty good at that. Haha! Oh, that's me! I got playing of the game. Nice. Oof. It's so quiet. I know it's so daring if someone else reads your fortune, right? But maybe you need some counseling. And I will do that. I will do that. Really, I have my cards here, so if you want, I can tell your fortune. But you have to be very honest with me and you have to tell me if you like it or not. So if you don't like it, I mean it's meant to be entertainment primarily, but I like that. It's pretty fun. I started doing that on Global Africa and I still like it. It's a fun thing to do. I'm a tank. I should remove.
게임을 하면 이겨야지.
Oh, the JayK it's not correct anymore. Maybe I need to change that. I changed that to JayK. So if you're interested, Masha, maybe you're interested. If you're still there, I see someone on Twitch and someone on. So I got my new radio station, and if you like K-pop, like I do, then you might be interested in tuning into my radio station. And if you have an Android phone, you can download my radio app. It's called JayK, Y-A-L-L. Y-A-L-L, and then town, like city, Town. It's Town Radio. There's just one app in the App Store that's called Town, and that's my app. And then you can tune into my radio. And my radio is pretty cool because it's all K-pop, and I don't have any advertisements. Thanks for the healing. Oof. Ah! Oh dang, I missed that one. Got it. Oh shit! Sorry guys. Yeah, you can tune into my radio station. You can also find it under yourtown.moe. Yourtown Mo. Mo is Japanese for a big fan of something, to be a big fan of something. So yourtown.moe, that's my radio station, and I'm in the process of getting it licensed, so it's a official, real working radio station on the internet, and it's pretty fun. And I got like 200 songs in my playlist. I bought a lot of songs for that, and
스냅백랜드님 어서오세요.
hello, hello. Ah! What the hell? Where's everybody? I need to shoot my ultimate pretty fast and push them down. Man. Gluten Mortgage. Did you ever check out my radio station? Snap? Did you? Or didn't you? Eh? Oh man, it was wasted. Je ne sais pas. Twitch looks much cleaner. Yeah, it's always. That's why I just watch my own monitor. It's the best and faster. Yeah, from timing. Yeah, that's true. Sumi. Yeah, Twitch is much faster. Actually, we all knew that. He healed me. I felt a lot cared for by that healer. So you didn't answer my question. Do you have an Android phone? I think you should edit your Discord name on the banner below. Yeah, I knew that. Doesn't that work? I guess not. That's why you always have that pretty number behind that. Yeah. But it starts getting confusing if I use different. Maybe I have to open a second Discord? No, that's not a good idea. I should make a banner about my radio station. That would be good.
스냅백랜드님 어서 오세요.
What? Again? Flisser님 안녕하세요. Interesting name. What shall I take? What shall I take? No tank. I'm a diva. No healer? No healer is not good. Okay. No healer. Yeah. So my radio station. So I got the contract back. My first contract is back. So now I'm fully licensed to broadcast within Switzerland anything I want. And the funny thing is, because I'm too small, I don't have to file a report what I'm streaming, which is pretty funny. I think when you type that into Korean, it's gonna turn out to be a Korean word. When I type that into Korean, what is a Korean word? That's like out of context for me. Can you elaborate a little bit more on that topic? I meant like switch to Korean and type that name. JayK? Gosh! Gold medal! Not that weird username, you just read a Korean keyboard. I mean, switch to Korean and type it in. Oh, you mean JayK or JayK in Korean? And look what's the result. Maybe I should use that name, like make it like totally Korean in Hangul. JayK, JayK. Glue the mortgage. Oh, I got stunned and killed in the same second. No! What the hell?
가장 위험.
You have to talk louder. I can't barely hear you. I need to.
게임 아직 안 끝났어.
It's me.
Let me reduce the volume. Not yours, but the game. I can't hear you. Man, it's just this. It's like.
Oh. I have no idea because I just muted the stream.
Yeah, now I can hear better. I reduced the
Oh,
game audio.
I can only hear you through Discord.
That's enough. But the funny thing is, like, since I have the overlay, it starts activating the voice chat on its own, which is pretty funny.
Oh,
So I switch it off in the evening, and as soon as I'm starting to stream with that overlay, with the Discord overlay, it activates the voice chat.
I think I did do like the
You're still too silent. Once again?
Maybe you can turn it off in the settings.
Yeah, but it's a good thing. I think it's actually a good thing that it activates itself. Oof.
So you want it on.
What? Oh man. I have to focus, man. Oosh.
Oh, it's like 6 in the morning.
Why don't you sleep? You never sleep. I don't get it. I love sleeping. Why don't you sleep? It's pretty fun.
I've been sleeping in like the day.
You sleep during the day?
And like, funny thing, it's like 8:06 and
앞으로 나오시지. 빨리 도망치는 게 좋을 거다. 나 불붙었거든.
I think you're busy.
파도가 친다.
Ah, we won. I need to get you a little bit louder somehow. I don't know why. I don't know how. Why can't I change that? Connection is good. Settings, maybe?
Are you having trouble hearing me?
석양이 친다.
You could be a little bit. It could be louder. But it's all on full. Shit. Why can't I change that? Fixer. I don't know. You're having trouble hearing me? I don't have like trouble hearing you in general, but it's too silent. I would need you to pop out more on my earphones.
Hello.
Yeah, I hear you, but you have to be.
Yeah.
You have to increase your mic or something, if possible.
I'm using my PC.
But can you?
I'm using my computer.
Yeah, of course. But can you up the mic somehow? I don't know how it works.
I don't know how it works.
I can up my mic. I have a dial for that. But it's an XLR mic, so. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, that's better. That's way better.
세계 어딘가에서 석양이 지고 있겠지.
Wait, which microphone is it even using?
I'm using
에너지
the.
직원님 어서 오세요.
For mine.
It's a SM7B. A what? Sure. Ace said that it would be a good mic, so I followed Ace's recommendation.
Oh, hold on. I think I was using. Yeah, it's probably using the wrong microphone.
Hello.
Oh, that one's good.
Yeah, that's my earphone.
Why is that
Yeah,
better
the micro.
than the other microphone?
I think that was my webcam.
Ah?
Yeah, like my webcam has an internal microphone.
화물 확보했으니 이동하겠습니다.
There's like a microphone in it, and I didn't realize that was running at the moment.
Yeah, that earphone has like pretty amazing sound.
Yeah, it's my earpods. Okay, just give me a few seconds.
Oh, I'm dying. Yeah, but it's pretty amazing. It's just an earphone, and it has such a clear audio. It is pretty good. I mean, like on my earphones, I don't think, yeah. But it's not the earpods, the wireless earpods, right? It's just the wired ones you use on stream. It got quiet.
요즘 실력이 좋.
Alright, I try to get upstairs and find a sneaky position. That one's down.
Oh,
Hello?
it's me. Okay, so I'm just trying to break the silence.
That's a good thing, because I'm focusing a lot on the gameplay right now. And I'm shooting pretty bad.
Well, I'm pretty sure the game's not silent.
For you it's silent, that's true. I need a virtual audio cable, but I think that's like maybe too distracting.
실수만 하지 않으면 돼.
What now?
금방 올게. 위치 변환 완료.
I need to find like higher grounds and then try to shoot them. Bless you.
Thank you.
Is it still okay to say that? I mean, like in Germany, they have the weird notion that you shouldn't say that anymore. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's distracting.
It's polite to say that in America.
Is it right?
Yeah. I think you guys say it's a height or something.
Let's say hi. Of course we do. What?
No. Get a height or like whatever you say when someone sneezes.
Ah, Gesundheit.
Oh yeah, Gesundheit.
Gesundheit. And if you're from Bavaria, you say Mahlzeit. Like Mahlzeit is used like for
Marmite?
Marmite, yeah.
Oh. Wait, what's that again?
Mahlzeit. It's Bavarian and it means have a good meal.
Oh.
Which doesn't make sense in that combination, I know, but that's Bavarians. They're pretty.
Marmite is a meal. Yeah, let's see it. I think I know what you're gonna be. And because it's my Marmite.
What? Oh shit. Yeah, that Marmite song. That's also very addictive.
Oh, you think so?
And Ornamency. I like that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's pretty hilarious.
And also the ring ding dong. Shiny sound. Ring ding dong. Like, there's like a lot of addictive stuff. Start crazy.
힘을 합쳐 특수 공격을 전개합시다.
Not safe for exam. Choice.
목표를 포착했다.
Oh man, we need to take care of the payload. Oh. It doesn't look too good right now. Oh man, I still got the gold medal for kills. Am I too good?
What?
So what you gonna do today? On Saturday? Do you have special plans? Projects?
I don't know.
Videos?
I was thinking of going to Seoul Plaza.
Yeah?
I don't know when though, like probably before February.
Is there something going on Seoul Plaza?
Ice rink.
An ice rink? Oh nice.
Yeah. It's like an outdoor ice rink. Seoul Plaza. I really wanted to go on an ice rink. Pretty tired.
Oh no, I got pinned. Sorry. Are you good at skating? I skated as a kid,
Yeah.
but like I didn't skate in like
Yeah, like I'm never
centuries.
scared of it anymore.
I mean, I'm a
Like,
dentist. I'm always scared I break
good
something and then I can't work and I lose a lot of money and it's frightening.
Oh, what's going on? Oh, what's going on?
I said, as a dentist, I'm always afraid I break something because then I can't work and it would cost a hell of a lot of money.
Oh la la. That stroke was gonna be real. Yeah, like, what helps
I could use the shields in front of me, please.
I still don't get how the gameplay works. All the years I've been watching your like live stream or like your gameplay.
Oh man, I was too focused. What is the gameplay? Oh man.
No, like all the years I've been watching your gameplay, I'm still confused. Like the way how it works.
The gameplay? Is it good or bad? Give me your comments. You can live comment on my gameplay.
Well,
it's different than Tails Runner, I guess.
I popped into your stream simply because of you.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so like...
So you don't like the game stream? I can tell you your future with my tarot cards. If you dare. So, Ace find it funny, and I did it for Char and for John, and they said, yeah, it's pretty good. So I have different contents prepared. It's next to me, but I need someone who voluntarily wants to participate.
Or you can also do Mad Libs.
I can demand
Mad Libs.
Mad Libs? Oh man, it's
the
so
one I
it's
did in my live stream earlier.
It's a complicated, and no one's talking to me on the chat. I have like two. You are on Twitch, right? And Marsha is on YouTube, but she doesn't talk back to me. I'm very sad about that.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, I know why I'm sad, but why is she talking to me?
She's nice.
Marsha, yeah, she is. I would say yes to that. Oh, shoot.
And we have like a few people on Twitch.
Like two.
Solely from Twitch.
Yeah. And I'm on my own Africa. So. Well, where did Duriel go? I had a female fan on my on my stream. She left. Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, it's okay.
Where's that hamster?
The hamster? I could play the hamster, you're right. I played the
Where's
hamster.
that pumpkin?
I don't have a pumpkin. I wish I had. I have smoke. I take smoke. Like the pumpkin was the Halloween special and I didn't get it. And I couldn't buy it. And I didn't want to spend money on that. And he's pretty fast when he's rolling. What?
Nibble, nibble, nibble.
Yeah. That's him. Or me. I only once a day I stop nibbling.
Maybe we call him Nibbles. Like the mouse from Tom and Jerry.
The mouse? How's it called? The mouse is
Nibbles.
Nibbles?
I don't think a lot of Koreans will watch live stream this time. Because like it's obviously like in the middle of the morning. A lot of people are asleep. Oh.
Why am I the only one dying? Oh man, that team is not good. Alright. I think we're gonna lose that one and then I'll finish playing. And then...
You want to build snowman?
Is there a lot of snow right now?
No.
No?
There's been no snow at all.
Really? We have a little bit of snow.
I think the forecast says like it's gonna snow. That like next Wednesday or something.
No snow? That's bad. It's winter time. How did you do the Olympics without snow?
Well, that was last year. It was like hella cold, and also those snows were, I think, mostly artificial.
I think it was artificial. It was all faked for the Olympics. Oh my god. Sneaky Koreans.
Come on, like these slopes, they use artificial snow.
Yeah, we have that as well. I admit that.
Apparently, there's gonna be mixed rain and snow on Thursday.
Oh, that's bad. Bad for the snow. Good for the rain, bad for the snow. No, it's actually not good. It means it's too warm.
2 below 0, and then 4 above 0.
I need to contest right now. I need to heal up. Oh,
On Google it says it's gonna be cloudy. Why is everything showing different weather?
because the world is big.
Google
일행혁명님 어서 오세요.
cloudy.
호스트 밑줄 기브어웨이님 어서 오세요.
Oh man, host giveaway.
Actually, Yahoo says it's gonna be cloudy as well.
Cloudy? How's the weather in April? How's the weather in April? I have to decide.
Oh,
But like every time I went, it was around the 8th of April with the cherry blossoms, so I guess it will be the 8th this year as well.
like when it starts getting warm. Or warm.
Ash, I got killed again. Are you speak Korean? 네, 맞아요. 저는 한국말 잘 알아요. 아니야.
Here.
그냥 조금 아는데요.
어디야? Oh.
아이씨.
실례 좀 하지. 반갑구나.
Yeah.
와, 신기하다. 네, I'm always 신기.
Interesting.
I'm pretty 신기 to Korean.
Interesting.
I know. I should call myself Shingi J. That would be a nice idea.
As a Korean name?
Yes, Shingi J.
Oh. Oh, you had another one. Why not? Okay, so I guess there is a person who pops up this screen. Right? You're busy again.
I'm busy. I'm almost finishing. It's like the maximum is 2 minutes, and then I'm finished. I promise. I will read your fortune because you're the only one.
Apparently there's another one. I might be signing out soon.
And then you're gonna sleep? When did you eat
Probably.
breakfast when you sleep the day? I actually need to see your daily routine.
Yeah, like,
This is really really shingy.
dude, my body's in like the wrong time zone. Like
It always
I
is.
told,
How can it be that
a
way?
lot of times my body's in the wrong time zone.
Yeah. I got reincarnated into the wrong country. No.
In the time zone of like GMT +2-ish. I don't even know which time zone I should say. But like somewhere in Europe.
Today I was talking to Hanjong, and he was 1 year in studying in Germany. Pretty amazing. And his German is really good.
To who?
One of my viewers.
Oh.
He found me on Katalog.
Oh. Yeah, like a lot of random people find me on Katalog. Well, at least they used to, not anymore. Cause I don't use my Katalog as my
Yeah, you don't
my
do.
like live streams anymore.
I just want to say that you don't use that anymore.
What?
Not very often. Like on stream? Not at all.
Not at all from my streaming account. I just use Discord instead. It's more convenient. At least I find it convenient.
Oh man, I need to change to something more. Alright,
Is that a wrecking ball?
there was a wrecking ball. It died.
Where's
It
Miley?
can't come to the phone right now. It's dead. Oh, 한국어 긴 문장도 읽을 수 있습니다. I can read Hangul. I don't understand words, but yes, I can read it.
Where's Miley?
Molly?
Miley.
Miley? Who's Miley?
The wrecking ball is hers. You know.
I gotta look.
She's the owner of the wrecking ball.
Really? No. You're confusing me.
Because she came in like a wrecking ball.
Ah. Oh, I got a Chinese Brigitte. Look at her. Oh, can you see the stream?
Huh?
Huh? Are you watching
What's
the
going
stream
on?
or not? No, you're not.
No, like I'm actually watching, but I just don't get the gameplay.
Alright. So the goal is to shoot as many people as possible. Like in Tails Runner, you have to run as fast as possible. So that's new Brigitte. She has a Chinese outfit.
This is just like basically shooting and so brutal.
No, it's not brutal because the Overwatch team is meant to rescue the world. We are the heroes. Are you read a long sentence? No. It's hard. 한국말 진짜 힘들어요. 그래서 how do you say long sentence?
Long sentence.
No, in Korean.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
No.
I don't know.
That's hard. If even you don't
It's
know,
really hard.
you should know better than me.
Oh really?
I guess so. You live there.
Yeah.
You should know more Korean than me. Okay, okay.
I'm just an expat living in Korea.
Ah, that's why.
Yeah.
I knew you were from Australia, but you didn't admit it. Shit, Korea language?
Probably.
What?
Who knows I'm from Australia or America?
Yeah. Why does he say shit Korea language? Does he mean me?
I don't think he's talking about you.
He means the language is shit?
Probably.
한국말 싫어요? 진짜요? 근데 이거 너의 연어? 네, no. 언어? What is it called? What is language?
BJ 밑줄 제이님 어서 오세요.
Language.
Language. If you don't know what to say in Korean, just make it English and try to let it sound Korean. Language.
Language.
Shitty language. It sounds good, right? I'm pretty good at Korean accent.
Korean language. Whatever.
I'm a Konglish teacher. Means Korean language very hard. Holy shit. 맞아요. 네.
Yeah.
진짜 힘들어요. 당신이 영어를 공부하고 싶어요? That's like typically they mistake me for a teacher.
Oh la la.
That's pretty ooh la la. Oh, do you know that movie? Just wait.
Huh?
Oh, I need to start it from the beginning.
Blender Foundation.
Now it's
What?
starting. It's such a nice movie. I love it.
Are you allowed to air it?
It's CC. It is Creative Commons. It's free. It is royalty-free television.
Is it for Overwatch?
Do you know the story?
No.
No? It's funny. It's about a bunny. It's Big Buck Bunny.
Buck Bunny.
He's really big.
How big is it?
It is super big.
Is that what? Wait. Is that
It's a bunny. It's a funny bunny.
Holy shit.
I love that one.
Yo, that's a huge ass bunny.
Yeah.
That's like a huge, like, seriously. That's such a huge ass bunny.
Yeah. And he loves the butterflies. But
What?
the chipmunks,
Oh,
they don't love the butterfly.
Look at the chunk of.
Oh, you didn't see that. You have to wait. I'm spoiling it. I don't say anything.
This bunny seems to be eating like meat as well. Not just plants.
He's sad, so now he's eating the apple. I love that. I just wanted to use that as a test video to see like the stream quality on Africa. So that just...
He's gonna eat that butterfly. Oh, then there's like mice or squirrels, whatever they are.
Yeah, squirrels, I
That's
guess.
squirrel.
And they're pretty mean. Who came up with this? Yeah, this was just made from the Blender Foundation to show what the program is capable of producing. So it's a 3D rendering program, Blender. And they made it a movie, and they made the movie like Creative Commons content. And you can download like in various resolutions as test videos. That's what it's mainly used for, as test videos. But they're funny.
Oh, that's so savage.
It's pretty bad.
They're gonna eat the butterfly. It's like, that's not gonna happen.
Uh-oh.
Did it die?
It did.
No. Wow, that's just cruel.
I mean, like the chestnuts as spikes. That's funny. And now he's.
That's like a hell of a chunk of bunny.
This is so funny. I mean, it's funny. It's just it's without any text, any word, any explanations. Just the situation.
Just like Tom and Jerry.
Yeah. So it's pretty fun. And now it will get dangerous. Maybe.
Oh, I'm watching this mute, by the way.
There's just music.
Yeah. And some sound effects.
Yes.
Maybe. Ooh. Mac.
I love that.
I feel like my reaction is like so delayed on stream.
Yeah, the problem is like I see the video live. I think probably you see it a little bit earlier than I see it on my Africa. So yeah. I don't know what you're seeing, but so like your reactions are pretty off. But when I comment on what I see on Africa, it's like too much off, right? Because then it comes 20 seconds later.
Yeah. I don't know, for some reason it's slower on Twitch.
I'm a viewer on Twitch? Oh my god.
Yeah, I just refreshed my Twitch, so it should be okay. Oh, look at that apple falling.
Yeah.
Squirrel flying. An apple going to the spike. Rabbit, the bunny's like pointing towards the floor.
Yeah.
To the ground. The squirrel's falling. Oof. That squirrel's ass gonna hurt. Oh, look at that bunny. Oh, butterfly. Oh.
That's so hilarious.
I'm using the squirrel as a kite. Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
I think it's pretty funny.
Film.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And it's all made like with the Blender software. It's like a freeware 3D render program. So I think that's amazing. I mean, you have to make it all by hand.
Yeah.
So I take the tarot cards, and you have to tell me when I should stop, and then I stop shuffling. And then we will see what the future brings.
Every day I'm shuffling. Just kidding.
So I'm shuffling.
Yeah, it's already like 6:45, so let's
So,
gonna
alright, you're gonna sleep.
take off.
Alright,
Yeah.
so sleep well. Take a rest.
Okay, so for those who are lurking, he has some like pile of cards to tell your future. So if you're interested, then just say something.
Yeah, shout it out. I'm here for you. And I know everything, almost everything, because it's in the card, and they never lie. Yeah, I'm a
Yep.
pretty good
So like,
card magician.
just have fun with the dentist who tells the future for you.
Yeah, that doesn't happen too often. It's like pretty shingy.
It's really rare.
Yeah.
So for those of you who are lurking, you better say something,
Yes. That's your
or else
chance.
you're gonna regret.
And because you're lurking, no one else is there. It's pretty much a private counseling.
Come on, you're gonna regret it.
They don't dare. It's the
So-
future.
Anyways, yeah.
So I see the cards that you're gonna sleep right now. And you will have a good sleep.
Alright.
Alright. So thanks for popping in. And
Yep.
see you in the next stream. Either yours or mine.
Yep. Gotta
Alright.
be one.
Good enough.
Alright, peace.
Alright. Yeah guys, now it's your chance to come forward and tell me that you want to be on the show, and I'll present you reading the cards, tarot cards, and it's pretty fun, at least for me, but I think people will like it. Our test streams were always pretty fun, so I need to change to, maybe I change to that and put on my camera again, like that. All right, yeah, it looks pretty much Overwatchy, right? So yeah, it's it's about card reading, and so I need you guys to participate. That's like pretty fun. And yeah, if you want to, you can step forward and tell me whether I should read your fortune or not. It's just meant to be kind of entertaining, right? So, and I always read the good things, right? So don't be scared. Nothing happens. Nothing bad. Except for the death card, but
슬로풀님 어서 오세요.
I can remove that beforehand, so nothing bad happens. Yeah, so I did that a couple of times, and I think people find it somewhat interesting to do that. You even do cards. Marsha, where have you been? I've been waiting for your comments for like hours. So Marsha, now it's your turn. I read your cards, your fortune, because I'm a magic person. I'm a psychic. I see everything in the cards, and the cards are pretty amazing in telling you what your future will be. And I have some guidance, of course. I sometimes need to read in my booklet and take a close look, so that I tell you a good fortune, not a bad one. I don't like bad fortunes, I only like good fortunes. And I see tarot cards not as positive or negative, they're just a hint on what might be happening, right? Yeah, I do a lot of tricks. And if you want, yeah, if you want, I'm Dr. J, and you can, if you want, send me your a picture of your teeth, and I will evaluate your smile and discuss possible treatments and stuff like that. So I can do that pretty easily with you, but I don't see the chat anymore. I need to put the chat window into that overlay. So then it's easier. You want the cards, the future, or you want the teeth? Yeah, I'm just joking. I guess you need the cards. Alright, so I start shuffling the cards for you, and I'm focusing pretty much on you. And then you have to say stop at some point. And then I will stop and lay out your cards. I'm laying out 6 cards. And it will show the stream of events and your foundation and like the possibilities you have in life where you can what you can reach. Right. Alright. So at some point you should say stop. And then I will start laying out the cards. But don't wait for 30 minutes like earlier. Just come and talk to me. Yeah, it needs to be a little bit interactive because, yeah, it's an interpretation of your events and what's going on in your life. So I need a little bit of feedback of what's going on. And do we have a stop word? The stop word is stop. We had yesterday someone telling me, finish now. That was not good. Please keep it simple and say stop. That's very important. Yeah. Finish now was not good. It was totally irritating and I think I messed something up. So I just prefer a simple stop. Yeah, and so while I'm shuffling the cards, I'm trying to focus on you and trying to get a connection, and then the cards will shuffle into the right position so that I can have a very good reading for you. Alright, did you say stop? You hear some weird music. Oh, I forgot something. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Wait. I need my oriental music. Because it's magic. And magic is always oriental, right? Why don't you say stop? Man. You let me shuffle like hours? Why don't you listen? Oh man. Yes. What do I need to do? You just need to say stop. Now, it's not that such a big deal. I will shuffle like... So you're on YouTube, you should be able to say like stop in the next 10 seconds or something. No, it's actually, you don't have to do that much. You have to focus on the cards and then you say stop when you feel the time is right to say stop. And then I will stop. Alright. Alright, so now I take out the cards. The first card, this is your attitude. So this is what you this is how you your attitude towards solving problems and things. Alright. Then the next card is your hindrance, what's lying in your way, what's holding you back from reaching your goals and stuff. Yeah, the next thing is your foundation. Oh man, pretty nice. And the next thing is what you can reach in your life. And the next card is about the stream of events. So it starts, it's your history, the events you are turning away from, and this is 4 goblets. Interesting. And this is where you're heading to. So the stream of events is pushing you in that direction, and your foundation, like what you are right now, what's your basic talents, abilities, capabilities, that's leading you to a desired outcome. And yeah, that's how it works. And yeah, the hindrance is like something that's kind of blocking you, holding you back. So like, despite your attitude, there's something that prevents your movement into reaching your goal, or your possible future goal, or outcome, you could say. Alright. So what do we get? I keep this card like a little bit different, because that I know this is your hindrance card. So what do we get? So let's start with your attitude. This is always card number 1 where we start at, and that's the Magician. It's a big card. So there's like colors in a tarot. I don't know if you know the tarot cards. There's like colors. The colors are like goblets. Goblets. There are also sticks, wands, canes. We didn't decide on what to name this thing. I need to read an English description maybe. So there's the wands, sticks, wands, the swords. Then there's coins. And there's goblets. Alright, so these are the basic colors, and there's like the big cards. This card is a little bit tricky because there's coins in the top corner over here. These are the coins, so you might think it's a big card, but it's a coin card. And they are like playing cards, so you have a king, a queen, a jack, and a knight, and 10 numbers. Yeah. And then there's like the big cards. The big cards are like having a name, like the Emperor, the Hermit. So these are like big cards. You have 2 big cards over here. No, you have 3. You have the Magician as well. Yeah, so let's start with your attitude. They say it's like the attitude towards a problem, but since we didn't formulate a specific problem, but just wanted to peek into the future, it's like your overall general attitude. I always take a look, because I have sometimes, because I do this in English, I have to find like the right wording to translate that. So what's very pretty in this string is the Magician is card number 1. That's a good sign, right? Yeah. So the Magician is, you can watch the card. It's the Magician. You can see he has like a wand in his hand. He has the infinity symbol above his head. He has tools. He has like all the other colors in on his table: the goblet, the coins, the swords, the wands. He's a young man. He is. He's capable of doing a lot of things. And there's flowers, beautiful things around him. So yeah, That's the magician. The magician represents like being talented, being diplomatic, being strong-minded, and maybe the person who is questioning something, and that's it's neither positive or negative. So I said it in the beginning. Don't think or believe that like there's certain bad or good cards. The cards are just representing possibilities in like both directions. So this is a man who can do a lot of things, and that's your main attitude. It's like a little bit hard because that's your attitude. So maybe you're a versatile person, you have much talents, you're good at doing things, you're convincing, you're a magical person like me. Maybe you could read the cards as well. Yeah, and the hindrance. The hindrance is the 7 swords. And yeah, what do we see? Always the question card. What do we see? We see a man he has 5 swords in his hands, but there are like 2 swords sticking in the ground, and behind him there looks like a military camp. It's a military camp. So is he stealing weapons? Is he selling weapons? Who is that guy? Huh. So let me find a good translation. The number 7. Yeah, so they say it could be something like maybe he's trying to steal, or maybe he's trying to get the swords away, whatever. But he's looking back. So this card represents maybe wishes, maybe the intention to do something, maybe something that's gonna fail. We don't know if he will be successful. So you have to get a feeling, and you have to associate with that card. And if you feel something or say something, yeah, I can see that. I feel something. There is something into that direction. Then you have to tell me so that we can put together a good picture of your future. So, like, it's a hindrance. So the question is, what could be a hindering attitude, something that's blocking you. Maybe it's just a bad try or something. You're trying, but maybe not good enough. Or they say it could be a fighting. It doesn't look as a fight for me. I don't feel the word fighting when I look at this. I see like someone trying to do something, carrying away and looking back, maybe hoping it will work, right? So the next thing is your foundation. The foundation card represents your talents. It made me think, all right. The foundation card represents like what you already got. This is like the abilities, your tools, the tools you can use to reach something. And yeah, this is the king of goblets. So a person sitting on a throne, he has a crown, a big goblet or something in his hand. There's like water flowing around his feet, and on the throne there's like children on the side, and on top like angels, little angels, young angels. And it's blue and open sky. But the king is like looking at the goblet. Is he thinking about something? So we will find out. I suddenly had the king of goblets, so he has a sword in his hand? Really? Where's the sword? Oh, no, it's the queen of it's the queen. Obviously it's the queen because it's you, Masha. No. It's the queen. I German language sometimes gets too confusing. Yeah, it's a this is about a blonde woman. It's about truth, being honest, loving, being smart, and maybe also the capability to look into the future. It's about success, luckiness, happiness, wisdom, and faith. Yeah, that's your foundation. That's like your character traits. These are the tools you can work with. And you have the magician. So like maybe looking into the future and your attitude with that. That's interesting. Yeah, and that was why I was confused, because you got the King of Swords as the result. Right, so this card is representing what you can reach, but you don't own it right now. That's something you have to work for to reach. I need something that shows the card. Maybe can a little bit more flat. No, that doesn't work. That way? No. No, doesn't work. Anyways. I get like a cramp when I hold up the card like for 20 hours like this. Maybe I zoom it in a little bit. Alright. So, King of Swords. So many kings. I suddenly find like kings and queens. You're the first one who like drew that. So what do you feel? What do you say about the Queen of Goblets? That's interesting. Oh, interesting. Yeah, the picture shows, honestly, there is a thing that I really want to get now. And your cards are really giving me a hope. See? I'm pretty good at that. Yeah, that's really good. So, you have to get your associations. You have to keep it running. So, I don't see the cards like as the perfect truth. I see the cards as a trigger for your mind to get thinking. What is it? Is it true? What can I do? How can I change? What's the direction maybe I forgot to look at? So that's why it's pretty interesting to have these cards, because they make you think like and start interpret the situations and stuff. So the King of Swords, he is sitting, he's judging. He's the judge actually. And like the meaning of the card is everything that has to do something with being at court or judging. It's about power, laws, authority, surveillance, and being in a public position, something like that. Maybe it means you will get like a job into that direction. Maybe it means it just will be a authority or something. I don't think like they also have like negative associations with that. But I don't see that in like that kind of combination, because it's not about being bad or something. There could be like an accessory card, but this card is like what you can reach, right? So you have to see this a Celtic cross for explanation. So like you have to see your foundation, your attitude, it leads to this, and that's the history and your attitude, and it leads into the future. This is called the stream of events. That means like the events that happened and where you're coming from or where you're turning away from. So, and this is the 4 goblets. I show you the card. What do we see? We see a young man. He's thinking under the tree, and out of the sky someone's handing him a goblet. But he already has 3 goblets in front of him. So why does he get another one? Is this one full and the other ones are empty? This person looks kinda in a meditative state. I have a slight feeling of loneliness with that. So, my personal feeling. So, what do you feel when you see that card? Do you have any associations with that? What comes to your mind? Yeah, you can read that as well. Interesting. So, the description says, in short, there's a young man sitting underneath the tree, and he's looking at the 3 goblets that are standing in the grass in front of him. One hand is reaching him another one, but he doesn't take it. He doesn't look happy about that. Maybe he is not satisfied. So the meaning should be something like boredom, having too much, not liking something, being angry about nothing. They say like the wine in this world doesn't have any joy, just without any, how do I say that? Trost. I need to translate that one. Yeah, I would have interpreted as sadness, loneliness, something like that. But it could be also boredom. Yeah, he doesn't take it. Why doesn't he take it if it's a good thing? But he's not interested in a new goblet. So this is like what has happened, or what you don't like anymore, where you're turning away from, where you try to get away from. Maybe if we just put it like simple boredom. I don't know. So, and the stream of events goes into the future. And we have 2 coins. What do we see? We see a young man. He has 2 coins. There's also the symbol of I forgot. of endlessness. How do you say that? Endlessness. Ewigkeit. And like going on forever. What does it mean? Oh, you're pretty curious right now, huh? I see. Oh, wrong direction. There's just so few pages, right? But there's so many contents in it. I have the big book as well, so if you have any special question, And we can also take a look into this book, which also shows like an explanation to all the symbols that are printed on the card, which is sometimes it gives us more insight about infinity. It was infinity. Dang. Sometimes. Yeah, but it's like hard to read German, translate into English, and talk to Koreans. Alright. So, it's a young man dancing. In every hand he has a coin. And it's like there's like the loop of infinity around this. The meaning could be it is bringing joy, rest, and something like that. It could be something like a message, a written message. Being excited about something, some hindrance, maybe problems, and being entangled into something. So I don't see why they say it has something to do about a message or writing something, a written note. I don't see the writing aspect of that. I don't know why. So I see the young man, he's dancing and he has the coins and infinity, and he looks content, he looks satisfied. He looks, to me, it's not, I wouldn't say, is that like a future? Yeah, that's like the future. So for me it looks, I wouldn't say like happiness in a funny way. It's like being resting in yourself. He looks confident. He looks satisfied. He looks. It's more like a Buddhist state of mind, I would say. So that's what it looks like to me. And there's coins. So, and infinity. So for me, it looks like not infinite happiness, but calmness and rest, and you could say joy. So what do you feel? I don't see any relation to a message, actually. I can't see that. I don't know. Sometimes I see the cards and I read the interpretations and I say, what? What is there to see about a message? Right? So if I'm unsure, I always take my very wise book and try to read out the symbols. And it's coins, coins, coins. There's 9 coins. We have 2, 3, and 2. So that's what it looks like. So I will read about the symbols to you, and you can try to get some associations. Alright. So let's cook 2 coins. They could represent the 2 sides of one medallion. So like the pros and cons of something, the good and the bad thing, sun and shadow. This should represent like every aspect has 2 sides to it. And the green band, it should represent that these 2 belong together. You can't take them apart. It's like 2 coins, but they have to stay together. In fact, it's one thing. And then it's like the 8 figure, infinity. It should represent the endless possibilities and yeah, a lot of things that you can partake in the world, and also represents being whole, being something like unity. The head of this person is like tilted, so they say maybe he's a little bit weird. He doesn't see clearly because of his head being tilted. So like being a little bit off, not too much, but like a little bit. Then on the background, there's ships, sailing ships. The sailing ship is a symbol for the ever-changing influences of fate, and that you will reach your port, your harbor anyways. So there will be always wind, and will always bring you to the harbor. Then there's waves. The waves represent the highs and ups, the high and lows of your life. It should represent personal growth, and also maybe the movement to new areas, into new areas of life. And the color green, the band is green and the shoes are green. Green band, green shoes. Green is the color of life, of being lively, of growth and hope. So, but it also represents something that's not finished, unripe, like a green apple, right? The color is red of the clothes, and the hat is red. So red shows your will, your passion, working strongly on something, maybe sometimes too much. And the hat is very big, so that shows maybe your ego, like making too much, being too strongly into something. And the seam of his clothes has a special form, so it's something exceptional, and it could represent the fear of missing out on something. Yeah, those are the symbols that you can see inside the card. So like they say, the general meaning of the card is a change in your situation, maybe a change of the center of your life. It may be that like in your life there's like new facts and things coming up that shift your point of view. So something that's already here or has been possible is now coming forward, and it's getting a special meaning for you. Yeah, so this is about something new coming into your life, like a change that is bringing you into something. So, but it's like the two sides of the coin, so there might be like pros and cons. So it might mean there are like things that are contradictory, but you have to put them together. You have to find the connection, and then you will reach a step further, and you will come into a lucky situation because you got everything sorted out. Yeah. So the tendency of this is because of the two sides of a thing, of a situation, of a problem, and tying it together, finding both aspects, like putting it all together. It means like new information coming into your life, changing into a new situation that you master or something. So yeah, that's like the meaning That's like the meaning of the cards in general. So now if we put that together, so now we analyze like the meaning of every card in their aspect. But now you have to like arrange the picture
커맨더로드님 어서 오세요.
and have to see how that fits together, right? So I mean, like, you're starting out here in the stream of events. So maybe you can tell me something what you feel with this card. Do you feel it might be boredom or being not satisfied with something, or that it's too much, that you're not anymore interested in a certain kind of thing? But you have a lot of talents, right? You have a lot of talents. You're a good person, maybe a magic person, and with your abilities and your attitude, you can solve the problem in the future and get to something, into a happy state. But you have to find a connection. You have to see both sides of the problem, and maybe that solves it. So yeah, but you have to be careful because this card is your hindrance card. So the question is this a sneaky try of something? Will it be successful? Why did you not catch all swords but just let 2 of them stick in the ground? Yeah, maybe it's a bad try. Not trying hard enough. Maybe in that sense. So you have to look at the card and see like the symbols and say, yeah, I feel like I should try harder, not just try, but really try. Right? Something like that. What you say? You have to help me. So that's your hindrance card. So although you have the abilities, I think like some things, maybe like a not so active attitude is holding you back from reaching into that direction. So you have to find a solution for that one, because you have the abilities. The card definitely says that you have the abilities. You're the magician, you have the wand, you have infinity, you have talents. And I mean, like, look at the border, it's like flowers, it's a beautiful scenery. So this is a positive card. And you see, like, you have everything. You have the goblets, the coins, the wands, the swords, everything is at your hand. It's like in front of you, right? So yeah, this one bothers me a little bit, kind of, because I think, how do you say Übertos? I need to translate that word. Maybe I find a good English. They say tedium or weariness.
Tedium.
Tedium.
Weariness.
Weariness. I don't know. I can translate it into Russian. It is
Отвращение.
Отвращение. Yeah, sometimes the English thing is really a problem, right? I know that. Or it is
Пресыщение.
I don't understand a word. You will tell me if there's something that makes sense.
Скука.
Skupka. It sounds nice, but oh,
Докука.
what do you say? You got so quiet. You're thinking a lot, I guess. I hit the nail again. Yeah. So this one, I mean, like, this is like, you have the abilities and you can change what you edited into. That means disgust and boredom. Yeah, disgust. I think disgust is maybe like too negative. It's like boredom. It's like I have. It's like I have anything. I don't care about. Like, if you have millions of money, you don't care about money. There's enough. You don't. Yeah. What else? I don't need it. I don't like it. It doesn't bother me. It's not. It's like, yeah, having too much of something, so you get bored because you have too much of it. So like, that's like Überdose. It's like, too much. I don't like it anymore. That's like my interpretation of the word Überdose. Yeah, what do you say? Yeah, so I see like this is a good center card. Your attitude is a good center card. And your hindrance, I think that's something manageable. I don't see it too negative. And this the outcome is also positive. Like, you will find a solution. A solution will be, it's like coming up, and you will realize something because you see both sides of something. And they're bound together. It's like the up and downs of life. So I think, see it like a development into the future, like you developing into something, or a situation developing into something, but something positive. That's what I see. And yeah, it's just like, what is this? You have to tell me, what is the problem? Because you said, yeah, I see something. You can give me a hint. Maybe I can help you more when you give me a hint with that. Because I don't know, I can't see from here like the underlying problem, but it shows like there's like a problem going on because of this, and you will reach this, but how? Right? So, but the most important thing is you have to overcome this one. This one is your problem. This one is blocking your way to get to this and this. I don't know, to be honest. Alright. Yeah, we will see. Maybe it turns out in the next days or weeks. And then you can tell me and say, yeah, Jay, you told me with the cards. I found it out. I know what it is. Oh, we can't see that one. So, what do you say? Was it at least entertaining? I think it's like always, if you know like know something about a person, it's like more fun. And you could have said in between a little bit more, because that helps me find a good picture. But yeah, I need to get rid of that. Yeah. So this one. That was really cool. All right. Do you think it's spooky? Did it make you think? So did you get caught up in the stream of pictures? And tell me, what is your feeling like afterwards? What do you say, like, I don't believe it at all, but it was interesting? Or do you say, no, like when you read the cards, I definitely feel like connection at some point, and it makes me think and help me? Make me think. That's good. That's good. So that's like how I see the cards. like I'm a doctor, right? So I don't see like something magically or something. I see it as something that brings new associations, maybe in a problem or situation. So typically they say in the tarot there's like the person reading the cards and the other person is called the asking person. So the asking person, that is you, and you should have like primarily have a question to be solved, right? And then obviously the cards are giving more sense because it's like more specific to a question. So if I read the cards and just put it onto your personal life, personality or something, then it gets a little bit harder because yeah, I don't have any hints or directions. And I feel like reading the cards, it is fun for me because you can find connections and think something. And most of the time when I do this, people say, yeah, there's something in it, I can see that. So if you believe it or not, it doesn't matter. And I said that yesterday to John Ace and Jar. Like I tested this the last 2 days with my other Africa friends. And it is like hypnosis, because if you believe it or not, I planted ideas in your mind with this. So you have something to think about. You will find, like in the next days or weeks, you will find situation where you say, Jay was saying something about this. And then you got the connection, alright? And that's hypnosis. I'm giving your mind a homework, and he will work on this. Even without you realizing, it will work. So that's the funny thing with making these things, because it will change your life. Yeah, that's how I see it. It's psychology. Mainly more psychology, psychotherapy maybe, for some people. Because it's easier to have like the neutral cards come up with a problem and a situation you discuss. So it's like different when I would be a therapist and we would talk about your problem, and I would give you like something, an idea. You would say, what does this guy know, right? But when this information comes from the cards, this is neutral. It's something else came up with that. It's not me or you. It's the cards. That's the magic. Yeah. So tell me, what are your thoughts in general? I'm pretty curious. What do you think? Oh, really? Oh, that's good. I always like to help people. And that's why I see the cards something neutral, because I have the feeling if you take the cards into something positive, that's helping people. So it's like, that's why I like it, right? I can find, you can take every card and find something positive or negative in it. Like almost every card has different aspects that it's representing. And I think you have like to find a connection and find the right view for a person. Because like I'm a Buddhist, I don't see like a situation as positive or negative. It's like just a situation. And then you have to come up with a solution. Or find a solution. So these things are making you think and say, right? maybe it shows you a picture and you say, ah, I didn't think in that direction, because you're like in your own universe and the cards are disrupting your universe because they show at random some new aspect, and that's why it's good. Alright. Yeah, that was my card reading. I try to have some magical music in my background. If you find a better playlist, then tell me. And yeah, I think it's definitely something you can think about and maybe try to find solutions on your own. I think that Arabic music always fits perfectly to card reading. The music was great. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think it doesn't fit to put on K-pop or something. That's not it. That's not a K-pop situation. Yeah, I like that. It's a fun thing to do. I did that like a couple of times now. Not like 100 times, but maybe 15, 20 times or something. And the funny thing is, people react really different to that. But I think you really have to see that as a neutral system. So I don't like people to piggy banks. Oh, you're next. I'll tell you the future with the cards. What do you say? I did Marsha's. Marsha saw on YouTube, and I did Marsha's fortune telling. And if you want, you need to update my what? It's just, what is my stream title? It's just chatting, isn't it? Tarot cards. I hate editing all these things. Title is another round of Overwatch. Why? Where does it say that? I don't see that. Tarot cards. Alright. I always forget updating the titles. I don't like updating titles. I should put a title like "It's J Time." That fits the best, right? Okay, now it says tarot cards. Yeah, that's true. That's good. So, I want my future rate, but I gotta run soon. You have to run. Is Little Miss Piggy calling for you? Next time for sure. Alright. Thanks for stopping by and telling me. Yeah, you always obviously need a lot of views for that, so that someone has like the faith to step forward and say, ah, I want to do that, I want to do that. But I think like the cards are pretty interesting, like in general. I mean, if you see that picture, what are you thinking about this situation? It's the King of Coins. He has a coin, but he's like, there's like plants growing over him. He has a castle, a throne, a scepter. He looks like he's pretty calm.
피기백 밑줄 TV님 어서 오세요.
Eh? Again? What? He was already here? Anyway. Yeah, so I need to make a schedule. And if you don't play cards, I don't know what to do, so Shall I play music? Am I allowed to play music on Twitch? I'm a radio station. Why can't I play music on Twitch? I'm paying royalties. I'm paying royalties. Come on. I can. It's a little bit distorted. No, I gotta feed. No? No. That's not good. I put like a... How's that? That's good. But if I change my topics, I have to change the stream tile again. And that's like pretty annoying. I wanted to show you something. It's my radio station. Did you ever see that? Did you ever see a running radio station? So I have to trim the overbooked show. Yeah, it's better. So we're soon starting into the Yaletown night session. The Yaletown night session is a little bit diverse. It's sometimes has a little bit more like the... I have a radio station, yeah. That's my radio station. It's called Yaletown Radio Station. And it sounds like that. Oh, it's not too noisy. It's a K-pop radio. And I'm playing at night. I play more like sometimes a little more of the hip-hop and dark style music. Sometimes a little bit pretty slow music. So like the night time is a little bit diverse. Something that I would say I would listen to that at night. I have 4 shows. I have the morning, the daytime, the evening. Now we're in the evening time. It's a little bit more mellow, calming down music. The morning is more like upbeat. So ring-a-ling-a-ding-dong, that would be in the morning playlist, not in the evening, right? I still need to tag along my songs. I stopped doing that in the winter break, and I didn't have much time since the year started pretty active. Yeah. And my analytics, it's getting pretty weird actually. So that's a funny thing. That's like the stream listeners, and I got a peak listener count of 50 people listening at the same time. Not like in a peak. There's like also periods of time where like no one listening. Some songs a little bit too loud. There's like a mistake in the automatic gain settings, but yeah. So that's the like complete last 24 hours. So you see, like at night time, there's not going on very much, but like in the morning, around 3 o'clock, it starts popping up a lot. And the funny thing is, my app is mostly being used in India. I'm a K-pop radio, and I have my listeners in India, which is pretty amazing. I don't know why this is like the connection between K-pop and India, but maybe they find it pretty amazing. And yeah, peak listener count 46, 45 people. But over here you see like this is like almost a stable listener count of 23 people listening like for a couple of hours. So I'm pretty amazed by that. I mean, like, I have it running for 1 month now, and I have some advertisement on Google Ads to keep pushing the app download. So this is all coming from my app. It's not like people going to the website or something. It's everything coming from my app. So that was my feeling that the app would be like the most important factor in my radio system. And you see, when I started pushing the app, I also had like 58. And you see, like, the dots and spikes are getting more and more and more. So I'm pretty amazed by that. And yeah, play out history. This is the songs that I played. But I still have like untagged music. So where there's no mood put in, and when there's no mood, then I don't play them out. And I don't put in the instruments. You're such a multi-talented person. Yeah. I don't know what to do. I'm too good for everything. No, not too good, but I can do so many things. And yeah, this is like the songs I have. And so what could that be? So I still have to tag music and have to give it like a preference. As you can see, like on this column, I tell if it's evening, nighttime, morning. But there's also songs where I say, yeah, you can listen to that like all day long. Yeah, this is more like evening to me. What do you say?
It's over, ooh, it's over, girl. 가슴에 해줘줘, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's over, ooh, it's over, girl. 이제 끝났잖아.
Yeah, but as you see, I have a lot of untagged music.
It's over, yeah. It's over, oh, over.
That's my jingle. So like every 4 songs, there comes my voice telling people, this is your town radio. And that's the new album from BTS, which is pretty good. I like it. So I feel like, how's the beat? How's the mood? And then I say, yeah. Can I listen to that all day long? Oh, Fake Love. Yeah, that's pretty good. I would listen to that all day long because that's a pretty good song. Yeah, I bought the big album. It's like 24 songs or something. And the only thing I have to comply with is like the Swiss rules. So I have to have bought music. I cannot use like download music from YouTube or Spotify or something, because that's forbidden. I need to buy a legal Tonträger. Yeah, so MP3 is like deemed as a legal thing, and so I'm paying broadcasting license, and I'm paying royalties for copying the music into the web stream. So I have to buy these songs, and they're pretty expensive over here in Switzerland. I pay $1.90 per song in general. So that's why I buy like the complete album, because then I get like down to $1, and it fills the playlist. I now got 355 songs. Sounds very legal. Yeah, that's true. And it costs money. It's about $300 per month for the royalties. I'm still waiting for my international royalties. So I have to ask that guy again. What about my contract? He didn't send me one. So now we will see. So like inside of Switzerland, I got my contract, so I can broadcast anything inside of Switzerland right now. So I should technically use geofencing, but I applied for the other one as well, and I applied in December for starting 1st of January. So I hope that's the guy's replying soon. Maybe they're like connected, and he says he will wait until I get my other contract. I don't know, but I will mail him and ask, what's going on with my... I want to pay money to you. Yeah, I wanted to make it a real legal proper radio station. So, and I love K-pop, so if you have like something like a Sonos wireless wireless music box, you can put it in the streaming link, and then you can listen to the radio show like every time. Just press the button. And for mobile users, it's available on my Android phone app, so you can download the app and then yeah, just tune in. It's just like when you tune in, there comes a pop-up ad, and when you click it away, it would just play the music. So every time you hit the play or pause button, it would show an advertisement. But yeah, you can download the app. So most of the viewers, listeners are coming through the app. I was thinking maybe should I put something like intelligent or motivational quotes or something, just peppered in between, but I'm not in the state right now. I just wanna, at the moment the station is just plain music, and yeah, every fourth song there comes the jingle. This is your town radio. That's all. So this is upbeat. This is morning and daytime. I think that's too much for the evening and at nighttime, so yeah, so I have to go through every song and tag them. Oh, this one's good as well. This is for me an all-day song. Yeah, that's how you make a radio station. And the funny thing is, the really funny thing is, like the radio server, the program that's running there is hosted on a virtual private machine on the internet, and that costs like $4 per month. So the cheapest thing in the whole radio station thing is the software and the server. So what you probably would like think, yeah, the server is expensive and the traffic is expensive, and it's not. That's the cheapest thing. It's $5 per month for running that machine. So, and I can feed like 1,000 viewers. That's the top limit. I'm not allowed to broadcast more, because if I do that, I lose my status as a amateur radio, and then I would be like a real big radio station, and then I have to pay obviously a lot more. But the funny thing is, like, royalties, they're always relating either to the cost of the station or to the earnings, which is bigger, and then you pay like 10% of your earnings is royalties for the music. Yeah, but I'm too small, so I just pay like a fixed fee. And yeah, it's a little bit confusing. So I pay like copy license and broadcasting license. And yeah, the international royalties are from another organization. So like for streaming inside Switzerland, I just pay to the local organization, but for international streaming, I pay like a fee to the representatives in Switzerland, and they calculate it the same way. It's just about how much does the station cost? That much. Okay, but I feel like they make the prices up themselves. So the guy told me, yeah, it's about $90 per month, and I said, what? Just like that? I said, yeah, I calculated that. What did he calculate? Anyways. So, yeah. It's a hobby. I want to try to do this. And I was thinking, yeah, music is something people like everywhere, anywhere, anytime. So, why not dig more into the music thing? That was my idea. And yeah, just playing around and trying to see if it works, right? So I'm just having like my ads running. I'm not like pretty much working working on a station, but it's a fun thing. I can show you. Wait. AdMob. Do you know AdMob? No, you don't. AdMob. AdMob is basically the Google thing that makes mobile advertisements. So when you open a game app and you have like an advertisement, that's AdMob. And you see, yesterday I earned 18 cents. That's hilarious. I never earned that much in streaming. So like in 1 month I earned like $1.79. And I mean, like on my YouTube channel I earned 34 cents in 2 years. And then YouTube changed and they said, no, you have to have 1,000 viewer hours and counts and followers and stuff until you can monetize again. And that's where like many people were complaining. Maybe you realize that. So they changed that, but I can open up an app, put it into the internet, and it's running and producing ads and money, and no one is checking on how many installations do you have, how many viewers. So I think like YouTube is really going against the small content producers, and they're like ripping them off. Actually, if you think about how much time those people invest into making a video, and the only one who's earning money is YouTube or Google, then I think it's like hilarious that they put up these limits. Because all the other shit like this is free. Anyone can go to AdMob, open an account and put advertisements into an app. That's like a deal of a couple of hours. And you will earn money with that. No big deal. Funny thing. So I now got, yesterday I got like 261 impressions, which is nice. So actually I have two apps, the old one and the new one. And Yeah, the new one is the Old Town Radio. So if you have an Android phone, if you have Android, you can just go to oh, it's smaller. Can you see that? I need a screen. Bildschirmlupe. Bildschirmlupe. My God, they still have that program. There it is. Your Town Radio. Yeah, it's Your Town Radio. The app is for free, so you have nothing to pay. And it will link you to my Discord. No one goes into the Discord actually. That's pretty funny. I was thinking maybe there would be users trying to see what's going on in my Discord, but no one comes and chats. So, but anyways, I mean, like, if that's really working, I mean, like, then it would be pretty fun. So obviously I paid for the app. It was a pre-programmed app that you can modify and stuff like that. So you have to invest a little bit of money to do that. But I mean, if it's running like that and progressing, I mean, it's about progressing, right? So today is the 26th. So this was yesterday. I had 18 cents yesterday. 68 people were looking on my ad. So 68 is like 32 times pressing play and stop. So yeah, I mean, you cannot live off that. That's obviously true. But I think, like, if you let it move for a couple of more months, I think it would start to multiply a little bit better. But the funny thing is, the AdMob shows me different statistics than the Firebase and the analytics from Google. So everyone shows me different numbers. That's like pretty confusing. So you can't really tell. I mean, it should be electronic, so it should be all the same thing, but it actually is not. Pretty fun thing. Yeah, so that's how you make radio. Maybe I should stream one day a introduction into using that software. It's like open source software. It's not the best one, maybe, but I got used to that, and I think it's pretty interesting concept. So yeah, if you like, download the app or go to listen.yourtown.moe on port number 8000, and then you can hit the / and _B. That's the active channel, and then you can tune in and listen to that music on like every device you want to use. You can use an open radio app, you can use a radio player on your web browser, you can just directly hook into the site. If you just type in listen, oh man, what am I typing here? So then you get to the public side, and you can just play the play button, and you can use that even on a mobile phone. So the HTML5 player is working everywhere. Yeah, that's how it works. Alright. So I would say it's late enough. It's like 1:12, and I was just eating and having a phone call, and now I was streaming. So I think it's a good time to wrap up the show and take a little rest. I'll download this app. Nice. if you download the app, then just you can go to my Discord with this. Like in the app is the Discord server link, and you can tell me your experience, what you like, what you don't like. I can also send push notifications, but I didn't do that so far, so I didn't want to bother people. But I think it would be more interesting to get people into the Discord chat and try to form a K-pop community. That would be like my major goal. Yeah, to get like more traction into the people and get them excited. But you can tell me, like, honestly, if you say, oh man, Jay, this app is shit, then just tell me, right? Because I need the user experiences to be honest, so that I can, or like, I need an honest feedback on the user experience so that I can improve that one. Or maybe take another radio app skeleton and build a new thing. Maybe I need a programmer and tell him, come on, make me the app I wish for or something. But I think like what I downloaded or bought is a good basic system that you can work on, because like I got it one time for Android and one time for iPhone, but I didn't have the time to publish on Apple Store, because Apple Store I don't have like a business account. I have one for my company, but not for myself, so I would need to make another Apple account. That one is $109 per year, which is pretty expensive. For the Play Store, you pay like $25 one-time fee, right? And Apple Store is $109 every year. So Apple is like super expensive compared to that. And yeah, maybe I distribute it then through other channels or something. I'm not sure how I make this. Alright, anyways, thanks for watching, and maybe enjoy my radio. And yeah, give me really honest feedback on what you think about that. Alright, I would say goodbye, and yeah, maybe see you tomorrow or a snap stream or wherever. Alright, thanks for coming. I had fun reading your cards, and see you soon. And I don't have my goodbye screen. I have. There it is. Bye bye.